Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Gabriel Night 3. Last time we did a little bit of exploration of the area, followed Wilkes to see that he's doing some weird earth survey with the machine. You saw, I'm forgetting names. The chick, the tour guide chick with the, and she was doing something. We saw her through her binoculars. And there's also one more thing you could see up here. This isn't necessary for points or anything, but it's interesting. Oh, I already have my binoculars selected. Madeline, that's her name. I do know the names, I'm just very bad with remembering them on the spot. Okay, if I can just get... This is so sensitive. Okay. And look who it is. It's Bukele, the guy we met in the church. He's also using his binoculars. And he's on top of that tall building I mistook for a church before. What is he looking for? Oh well. Sure, there's nothing to be suspicious about there. Alright. So, that's about it for here. So, let's do some more exploration. If I can find my way down. Alright, let's see. Just need to find my way back to the bike. I was having trouble with that before. This is not where I want to be. We'll come to this later. And of course he's super slow. Why don't they just have like the threshold for getting to the next screen like right there? There's no need for him to walk that far. Oh well. So let's go. So yeah, this game definitely has its design flaws as we've seen, but still a very good game, in my opinion. You may disagree and that's fine, but I love this game. Alright, so where should we head to next? Sword. Larry Chester's house, I guess that's what we saw. How about the train station? Maybe we can ask around a bit more there. Because last time we were there, we were kind of suffering from concussion, so we weren't able to do much. Kind of a rustic place. And who's that guy? I don't know. But I want to go inside. I believe this is the train station. Yeah, it has that big train on there. And Cuisa, I think that's French for train. Gara is the station. Or maybe it's the other way around.
Nope, those
No,
don't
that's
work
not
together.
what I wanted to do. I want to open the door. What are you doing over there, Gabriel? Come on. Let's take a look here. Let's
It's a list of arrivals.
Now this is going to be important.
Yesterday was Wednesday, so the only trains that came in were from Nice, Paris, Madrid, and Rome. There is no Naples route. In other words, Buccelli is lying. Either he didn't take the train at all, or he didn't take the one he says he took.
Interesting. So Bukele said he had arrived from Naples yesterday. That is impossible unless they missed it here, or he was mistaken perhaps? So yeah, that's actually all we needed. So let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I can just do that. So I believe that's all we needed from here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I want to talk to people. So let's talk to the guy in here. Or girl, sorry.
There's a girl in the ticket booth. That's helpful.
Hello.
Hello there, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Where is it you wish to go?
I'm already there. I want to ask you a few questions.
Oui. All right.
Do you have a record of a man getting off the Naples train last night?
There was no train from Naples last night, monsieur. We have very limited service.
Is that so? What trains did come in?
We have a set schedule, monsieur. The trains are listed on the board.
Alright, so yeah.
What other trains had passengers disembark last night?
Un moment. There was one passenger from Rome, none from Madrid, two from Nice earlier in the day.
Nice, that's where we came in
Great,
from.
thanks.
I believe.
Did two men with a trunk come in from Paris?
Oh no, from Paris,
yesterday
never mind.
evening?
We had 3 arrivals last night from Paris, but I have no idea who they were.
Do you know where they went?
Mais no. We only keep a record of the number who arrive, and only that because there is some talk of cutting service to Guiza. We have few visitors, and most of them come by auto.
Interesting. And I believe that's all we can get from her. Can't look at that.
That's where they sell tickets.
Ah, nothing helpful there. Alright. Let's walk over to the door. Do you know anything?
I wonder if that guy runs the taxi service.
Maybe he can tell us something.
He might have been around last night.
Hi there. Oh, it's you. Haha. You are feeling better, I hope. That was a nasty bump you had on the head last night.
Sure. You took me over to Rennes-le-Chateau, right?
Yes, you must remember the car. You said it had a smell like the garlic. Probably my dog Fifi. He loves to eat the garlic and then he...
Yeah. Well, thanks
Ew.
for jogging my memory.
Oh, it's my pleasure, monsieur.
You were here last night. Did you see two men with a trunk come out of that station just before I did?
Yes, but they didn't need a ride from me.
No? What'd they do?
They drove off, monsieur.
Yes, but how? Did they have a car parked here?
No. Well, yes, I guess it was parked at the time.
Could you tell me exactly what you saw? Two men with a trunk came out of the train station and...
I'm having a hard time remembering.
Ah,
I get the feeling he's holding out on me. He must want something.
oh yeah, he wants something, alright. Well, this is pretty plain and simple. We need to give him money.
My memory needs more help than that, monsieur.
Dude.
Très bien. Now I tell you. There was waiting a car, monsieur. Maybe for an hour. Then the two men came out, they get in the car, and voila.
What kind of car?
Very nice, very fine. It does not smell like the garlic, this car.
What was the make?
It was a sedan. As to the make, my eyes are not so good.
You want more money?
No, monsieur. My eyes are really not so good.
Oh, well, what about color?
Black, very black, this car.
And the driver?
Not old, well dressed. Oh, and the trunk. Like it was the Queen's china they handled that trunk. Into the back seat it went, not even in the boot.
One more thing. Which way did they go?
The same way I took you, monsieur, toward Rennes-le-Château.
So that's a good sign. They are definitely in the same area that we were. So 2 men went into a black sedan with a trunk, most likely carrying that child we're after. And good. Okay, 153 points. That's exactly what we need at this point. And so if I get on the bike now, it should... There we go. So yeah, that's the max score you can get at this point. Now there is a new vehicle going around. So let's wait for that vehicle to pass by and then follow it. Although I don't think at this point it's going to be very helpful, but let's just check it out while it's here. Just wait. So you can pretty much go to any point where you're along a road and just wait for the vehicle that passes by. I believe. Ah, there we go. If you look, it looks like the 2 ladies. Let's give them a follow. And where are they headed? Right back where we were. So it looks like they didn't go anywhere. They just kind of... Because, yeah, we can't see the scooter here, so they're just kind of roaming around. Not much we can do with them. So let's, Hello, bike. Bike, can I target you? Hello? Bike? It's not letting me target the bike. It's not letting me target anything. I am no longer able to do anything. Oh, that is perfect. That is lovely. Yeah, I can't... It's like frozen. It's not even letting me get into the menu. Oh, great. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I had to do a whole bunch of stuff over again and saved, but every time I try to follow them, I get that same problem where all of a sudden I'm incapable of clicking on anything and literally have to Control-Alt-Delete and Task Manager the crap out of this thing. So yeah, no more of that. I don't know why I can't follow them, but it's not important right now. Where we want to go... See, that's Rennes-le-Château. Where we want to go... Sword... Hermitage... Where is the place? Oh, here we go. This tiny little place over here. And there's a scooter here. One that looks very familiar, the one that we had to reject, so you can guess who is here. So, let's check it out. I really hope following them doesn't give you any points. It's not something you need to do, but... oh well. But yeah, they're just kind of riding around right now, so let's not worry. And hello, Mosley. What you doing there?
Mosley? What the hell is he doing out here?
Oh, hi, Gabe.
It's Gabriel, you flatfoot. What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, just looking around.
I thought you said you were busy this afternoon.
I am busy. I'm busy looking around. And if I'd wanted my mother along, I would have invited her, Knight.
Okay, all right. Forget I mentioned it.
Pretty defensive, aren't you?
I could swear he's up to something. I just don't know what. It's the great detective himself. Ooh, he needs to get off those beignets.
All the beignets.
So, why are you looking around here?
I saw the sign and it looked interesting, okay? The Dead Man. Now, doesn't that sound like something I'd find interesting?
How do you know l'homme mort meant the dead man? Your French is worse than mine.
I saw it in a guidebook. Look, why don't you go catch some kidnappers, will you?
I'm gone.
Now, given where they're from, you'd think they'd know a bit more French. Well, anyway, he's acting suspicious. And where did we come from? I believe it was over here. Over there. There we go. Now, sad to say, even though Mosley is our friend, he is also ultimately a suspect. So what you're going to want to do...
ASD 257K.
We're going to want to get our notebook out and write down his license number. Get that noted down.
Got it.
Alright. And let's take another look around the area. And where do we want to head next? I believe we want to head back here, because if we do, we see there are now 2 scooters here. Interesting. So let's go on up here. Back to where we were using our binoculars before. And check who the new person is. So it's pretty good that we're getting the numbers of everyone's plate, because that will be helpful. And I am not following you two. You keep crashing my game. And up here. And look who it is.
Wonder what Emilio's doing here.
That's a good question.
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Back at ya. You look comfortable.
Ah, yes, I'm enjoying the sun immensely, thank you.
Alright, Mr. Suspicious.
I don't want to bug him.
Well, yeah, there's not really anything else we can say here. Let's take another look around with our binoculars. And see if anything has changed since the time change. Now, if I can get a good look at something. That's the town, I believe. What I'm looking for is the place where Mosley was at. Is that it? There's Mosley and Madeline are there.
Well, well. Looks like those two are having a conflict of interest. Very curious.
Very curious indeed. So yeah, Mosley, that thing he dropped in his bag, is the same sort of thing that Madeline has, whatever it is. He's seems to be looking for the treasure as well. Maybe he just doesn't want Gabriel to get it first. No, he still is suspicious. Alright, so, now let's see how Wilkes is doing. Let's see, I believe he's gonna still be at the place from before. Down there, Gabe. Come on, you can do it. Okay, if I can get my... No? Invisible wall? Okay. Oh, there we go. So yeah, whenever you see a time change, that just means you need to start exploring every area all over again, talk to people all over again. Like we're about to talk with Wilkes, who's always happy to see us.
So, is there something special about this place?
Rock Negra. It's just a local landmark. It means black rock.
I kind of figured out that part.
There's a white rock around here, too.
Are the names supposed to mean something?
Yeah, they mean black and white. Now stop bothering me. Go find Madeline if you want to bleed into her.
Alright, the sandworm, of course.
Having better luck with sandworms here?
Go to hell, Knight. When I find that treasure, you're going to be laughing out of the other side of your face.
If you find the treasure, I'll laugh out of any orifice you desire.
I'll remember that.
That's quite an image. So there's black rock here, and I guess there's also a white rock. Might be landmarks we'll want to take note of. But let's also take note of the license plate. I believe, is this Emilio's? Oh, come on, Knight.
HLK 841J. That's Emilio's bag.
Okay, good. That's another one we want to get the number of. And now let us head back to town. So town is right there. I hope he doesn't turn around and see someone else who isn't the passport, or isn't the mustache guy using the bike. Because, yeah, we are not Mosley, nor do we even look remotely like that picture. Alright, so to get to where I want to go, I want to head back this way, toward the church. Do a little more sneaking around. And head back into the cemetery. Let's hurry over here. I do love how he just sort of instantly transports. That actually can be very helpful.
Arnaud lives there. He sure has a taste for the morbid.
Maybe that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. If you look inside...
Oh, but you are too modest, Monsieur l'Abbé. You have been studying the area for years, have you not?
My only simple interests.
That may be, but Run le Chateau is one of them. You have stepped into his shoes, monsieur. You must sense a little, perhaps, of Sonia's secrets.
Don't I wish, pretty child? Don't I wish?
Tell me, have you been plagued with many treasure seekers lately? In the valley, perhaps? You would notice such a thing. A keen man like you.
Ah, yes. There are things afoot, mademoiselle.
How you make my heart beat. You have perhaps seen diggers? In some particular location?
There are always diggers, but those who desire true illumination must look deeper than the soil.
Oh, I agree. But you are being coy with me. I wish to know how many come seeking and how they impress you. Will you not tell me?
My dear, I will tell you anything you like, but perhaps we would be more comfortable in my little house. Come.
Ooh. Hopefully they don't have to go outside to go to his little house. Ah, they're gonna go out that way, so, yeah, we won't be caught. Yeah, let's ignore the fact that two...
Yikes.
Oh.
Maybe I should learn something about the treasure.
Yeah, to get her attention. But yeah, let's ignore the fact that two native French speakers were speaking English to each other. She's being very obvious about her intentions with flirting with him. But you think after all the time she's spent being a tour guide, she would have figured something out. But, you know, what better way to find treasure than be at the spot with the treasure hunters and get all the information you can. So what more can we find out about this treasure? What connection does this treasure and Rennes le Chateau have to do with that family curse we've been hearing about and that stolen child? We've barely heard anything about that. Well, let's do some more investigating next time on Let's Play Gabriel Knight 3. Thank you for watching and have a good day.